Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is David Ingham, and welcome to the Law of Attraction Tips tonight. I've got my business partner and friend, Jacob Jafowski, on the Hangout. Jacob, come out and say hello.
Hello everybody, how are you doing? Excuse my voice, I'm a bit under the weather, but hey, we are here. We're doing this for your benefit and for our benefit as well. Well, today I have something happened to me today, and I will talk about this, how the law of attraction works in strange ways, and how you have to sort of see it and then adjust whatever you will do. But let's go back to the David.
Yeah, no, thanks. Well, I mean, I decided to set a goal for myself, and my goal was I'm a distributor for a direct sales company, and I set a target for myself that I wanted to sponsor one new distributor every single week. That's my goal, and it just shows you how the law of attraction works. Because when I set that goal, I had a chat with Angelo. Actually, had a chat with me. He said, David, why don't we, when we speak about the law of attraction, why don't we have set a goal for ourselves? So it was actually Angelo who actually made me set that goal to sponsor one new distributor a week. And by setting that goal, I had to put certain things into motion. Because you're not. How are you going to get a distributor? You have to promote. So what does that mean? By promoting, you have to tell people that you are a distributor. And so I decided to get one of our top leaders. Her name is Tammy Morrison, to do a Google Hangout for our team and for anybody who's interested in starting a home-based business. And now, because I've got Tammy on board, I've got a lot of people who are interested to come on and listen to the Hangout. So by doing that, we had our second Hangout yesterday, and my team's growing. And it's only going to get bigger and bigger. And this is all by having the thoughts of getting Tammy on, and she agreed. And then my team is coming on, and they agreed. So just by a small little thought, and it attracted now a lot of people being interested to hang out on on this Google Hangout every Tuesday at 9 o'clock. I run it. So yeah, that was my attraction that I developed, and it's only gonna get bigger and better. So I'm quite excited about that.
Yeah, well, that's good too, because a lot of people don't set goals, or maybe they set the goals, but the thing is they have a dream, and they are professional dreamers. You have to set because that when you dream and you do nothing will really happen, except if you are really good with the law of attraction, probably will happen. But I don't know anyone who will dream and not do any action, because when you have a dream and this inspires you to do the actions, whatever action this will be. If you have a dream and doesn't inspire you, which means it's wrong dream for you, it's always too big, then what you do, you set up the next logical step. And the next logical step for you was the first you've got a dream, and then you have a chief aim, which is sort of a step to get you to the dream, which is small enough that you can achieve, and big enough that you can be happy about it. And then you have that next logical step, which will for you, okay, let's get Tammy and do it. And now you have this, and then you will have next logical step wherever you consider. That's how law of attraction works, and how the dreaming works. Because if you have a big dream, say for example like me, buy the island, when I think about this, it's like, wow, this is too big. But then when you go down and say, okay, what I need to do next to achieve it, and you got to stop step by step, don't think about the time, because no one been overnight rich. No one. They work 10 years for that overtime riches, but they never became just wake up and say, okay. They work. Whoever it will be, they work very, very hard for it. Richard Branson, he was working for many, many years with Virgin Record before he sold it, and then become a millionaire, and then start other things doing. But he was working for, I think it was 10 or 12 years on that before he became millionaire. But people now think that they can be millionaire next day. You can if you play lotto, but not. I don't know. 10 million people play, and it's just 1 millionaire from it. Then probability that you will be is quite slim. And have this next logical step, as you had, David, is perfect, because that's what you do, and you are happy. You see, you achieved something. You didn't achieve your dream, but you achieve your next logical step. And now you can pump it up. You can do something else. Okay. Next logical step will be to get, because your goal was, or chief aim was, sponsor 1 a week. Next logical step was to get Tammy and do the webinar with the carrot bars. And then now next logical step will be promote that link to that webinar. And from that will become 1 person, and then when you will hit 1 person a week, then you will change it. Oh, let's do 2, because it's easy now. And that's where, and your goal will go bigger because you achieve, and then when you go to your dream, or your dreams, because you can have multiple dreams. That's what it's all about.
It's like the snowball effect.
Yeah.
Because you got the snowball, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So, Jacob, we were having a bit of a chat about what you attracted something quite nice into your life recently. Do you wanna share that with us?
Yeah. Why not? Well, my dreams are quite big, and I will not talk about them because that's somewhere there. Even I don't think I can achieve them in one lifetime. But that's a different story. That's probably different level. But my sort of goal was to go and live on island before I buy it. but live and go and have pleasant life. For I don't know if I will like it or not, but that's what I wanted. And I was thinking about the way how I can support myself when we will live there, because in the 4-month time I will have a new baby, and baby girl, and my wife and we need to support ourselves if we go, or when we go, and I was thinking about to do online business, to buy properties, and all that is coming because I'm buying the property at the moment, and I do the online business. But then my old boss called me today and said, "Listen, Kuba, can you come over to us? We'll meet. We want to talk to you." So like, okay, I have good relationship with them, and I came over, and they said that they have a proposition for me to take over the joinery shop. Doing the cabinets and all that is already working. They want to buy, and there is 17 people already working in that shop, which is it is huge responsibility. But in terms of will be quite when I look at it, it's like, okay, this is not what I thought I want at the moment, because I want to go away, not to commit for another 3-5 years, but this. Because they want to sort of give me a salary plus percentage in the company, which will give me quite good money to buy the properties or to finally go and have good life wherever I want. And that's where the law of attraction works really, really strange ways. And I was listening to Kevin Trudeau, and he said that whoever he talks and whatever business he had never went the way he thought always is a different way. Always, never goes the way you want, but end of the day comes a better way. This become a better way, because we are not that smart. We don't really know everything. Universe, God knows more than we. We have to agree with that, I think. I don't think there is anyone that will say, no, I'm smarter than universe, or I'm smarter than God. Whichever religion you are, you can't say that. Then the way this will go is probably the best way. Now I just need to make the decision if I want to do it or not. But opportunities just come to your life, isn't it?
It's nice to actually attract that. For that it's a good feeling.
Because I didn't look for it. I didn't look. I didn't talk to them about the job, and I knew they won't be. But I said, well, I don't want. Or maybe not. I don't want. Is I left this to its own devices, to universe to sort it out for me. Seriously, that's because I was looking other way. I want to go to this island. I really want to go to hot country and feel the sun on my feet and the breeze of ocean and be there. I want it. I really want that. But maybe what I said in a year time, maybe that's not good time for me. Maybe this time now, where is the boom on in England, here in London, for the buildings and all that, where they still pump the money into the system, maybe now is the best way for me to work, get more money, buy properties, buy more gold. That's the top one priority: buy more gold and silver, and then what will happen. We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know what is the best for us. I think the universe or God, He knows the best what is for us. We just need to trust and do it.
No, exactly. Trust is a big thing. I mean, for me, for next week, because my goal is to attract more speakers on to Tammy's the hangout that Tammy's doing for me, because there's some other leaders that can join on that hangout.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to start attracting some other leaders to come join us there.
But I must say, when I watched last this Tuesday, because I wasn't on it, you had 5 people there.
Yeah. I got James from the Isle of Wight came on.
Yeah.
And then it was Malcolm and Angelo, and it was Cody from Kansas. Yeah. So I'm actually going to speak to Cody after this law of attraction, because we're going to work together. You see, he wants me to help him with the videos.
Okay.
Rank some videos for him.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm quite good at ranking the keywords, and he wants network marketing in Kansas.
Okay.
So we're going to be ranking.
That's how this works, isn't it? Yeah.
We're gonna do some most probably a couple of hangouts right after this, and help him to get some kind of because it's all exposure. You want to you have to tell people you're in business.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing, and it's all hangouts to back to a blog, and then it's YouTube videos, and then it's also the list as well.
Yes.
So it's just promoting.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, it is. The way it works is just so incredible, and wherever you guys, when you're watching that and you set up the goal, and I will say that if you want the good material to listen to or read the books, come back to us. We will give you. We have ton of stuff that we can't really say now here everything what we listen to and we know and what you should listen. Well, I think I can say now you should listen, because is that what we listen, that's what other successful people listen to, and what they read, and from Arnold Schwarzenegger to Tammy Morrison, those people, successful people, read good books, and I will say that the good books are those written like 60, 80 years ago, They are timeless books. How to Win the Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, As a Man Thinking by James Allen. Those are timeless books. They are never go off. It's simple, but we have to read it. You have to put the food to your mind.
And another good book as well is the Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Law of Success in 16 Lessons by Napoleon Hill. That's his first book. What you said, Think and Grow Rich. Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Yes. A ton of books, really. But
that's a good list to get them started.
That's a good list. Six books, and you can go. And obviously, we have lots of audios by Kevin Trudeau and other speakers. It's really good to listen to.
So what would you like to? What's your intention for the coming week? What would you like to focus on and attract for this coming week?
At the moment, what I want is I always want to attract a good feeling. I don't really know specifics. I want to feel good, and I want my family to feel good. And because I'm in the process of sort of putting my goals down the paper and thinking about them, then I probably will go to more specific. But when you don't know the specifics, the first thing you want to do is feel good, isn't it? You don't want to feel, horrible and under the weather all the time. You want to feel good, fantastic, good, happy.
Well, when you feel good, that's the first point where the attraction starts.
Why you want money if you can't feel good? You have lots of money, but then you are a miserable bastard and you don't really feel good. Why you want the money? There's no point to have the money because you're not happy. The point of life is to be happy now, not when you will have. Now. And when this comes, you will be more happy. Because if you're not happy now, if you have £1 million next day, you will be happy for a month, and then you will be not happy again.
Well, that's key. I'd say that's the most important thing. Is that good feeling. Yeah. And when you're happy, then you attract other people towards you as well.
Happy people. So, that's what it is, isn't it? Because we can see that on the people that win big in the lotto. After 5 years, I think it's 90 or even 95% of them are broke because they don't really know what to do with. They don't have a dreams. They don't know what to do with the money, and because they've been unhappy before, they will be unhappy after that anyway. But 90% bankrupt, which is like if I win like 100 million or 1 million even. That will be okay. I know what to do with it, and David, you will know as well. But most people, they don't know what to do because they are unhappy. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up now. Do you want
me to sing, huh?
Do you want to give your last thought before we wrap it up for tonight?
Last thought. Don't worry about how things turn up. Believe in law of attraction. Believe in you don't have to believe in law of attraction, but believe in the source energy. Or if you are religious, believe in God. And whatever happens is good for you. Whatever it is good for you. And if you feel it's not good, change your thinking. Be positive, be happy, think positive thoughts and think happy thoughts, and your life will be much, much better. That's me.
Yeah, and I agree with that exactly. It's all about what you think about most of the time is what you attract. So think of good things and you'll attract them. Well, good night, everybody, and good night.
Good night,
Jacob.
And take care.
Or good day wherever you are in the world. And please leave some comments down below. And may the law of attraction be with you. Good night.
Good night.